economic offender.
The economic offenders,
The economic fugitive.
Imagine siphoning of billions and then vanishing overnight. No handcuffs, no court trials, just a new passport, a luxury villa, and a country that asks no questions. Welcome to the world of financial fugitives, where ultra-rich play with different set of rules altogether.
Prominent world leaders, politicians, business people, and the super wealthy were exposed to have been using offshore accounts for tax avoidance and other purposes.
While ordinary people are held accountable even for the minor tax errors, billionaires and corrupt politicians escape justice with ease.
$4.4 trillion is laundered every year. Only about 1% is actually seized from criminal activity each year.
Around 7% of all government funding is lost to fraud, waste, and abuse.
Stay till the end, because some of these destinations might surprise you. Before we move forward, please do consider subscribing to this channel if the subjects of business, finance, and economy are of your interest. The first country that comes to mind is UAE, United Arab Emirates. It's a playground for ultra-rich. Dubai is a symbol of ultra-luxury, but beneath the glittering towers lies one of the world's most notorious financial loopholes. Just to mention a small fact while moving forward, the UAE was placed in the grey list of FATF, which is Financial Action Task Force, for failing to control illicit financial flows. But why Dubai in UAE? No strict extradition treaties. Many fugitives relocate to Dubai to escape the financial trouble in their respective countries or territories. Golden visa program. Anyone with deep pockets can buy residency here. Real estate boom. Properties can be purchased in cash with little oversight, making them perfect for laundering money. Now let us look at the real case scenario where Indian fugitives Vijay Mallya and Nirav Modi, after defrauding over $2.5 billion of Indian banks, just fled. While they eventually landed in UK, but Dubai was their first stop. If we look at the latest reports, Dubai's real estate is now one of the top choices for hiding illicit wealth, with over $100 billion in suspicious transactions linked to money laundering. Dubai has also become magnet for sanctioned Russian billionaires, corrupt politicians worldwide, and tax evaders. Another country that is high on the list is Russia, the untouchable oligarch's fortress. In Russia, if you have money, laws bend in your favor. The Russian elite has perfected the art of hiding wealth and protecting criminals. Just to share a small fact with you, over $1.3 trillion in Russian wealth is hidden in offshore accounts. Now why Russia? No extradition. If you are a Russian citizen, you are untouchable. State protection for oligarchs. Many billionaires are deeply connected to government. Offshore connections. Russian wealth moves easily through Cyprus, Dubai, and Switzerland. Just to mention a real case scenario, after Ukraine war leading to Western sanctions, billions vanished from Western banks and reappeared in Russian-friendly economies.
They are largely seeking to shield themselves from possible sanctions due to Russia's war of aggression against Ukraine. Because unlike in the island's south, EU law isn't enforced here. Many say that also attracts buyers looking to launder money. A Russian-speaking new arrival in Iskala can confirm that.
It is estimated that over $200 billion worth of Russian assets were moved to countries like UAE and Turkey after the sanctions hit in 2022. Have you heard of BVI, or British Virgin Islands, the secret hideout of richest 1%? The British Virgin Islands are not just for vacations. They are the global epicenter of shell companies used to hide money from law enforcement. Recently, Panama Papers leak exposed over 100,000 companies set up in British Virgin Islands to hide wealth. Why British Virgin Islands? No corporate taxes. Perfect for hiding illicit profits. Anonymous company registrations. No one knows who really owns these firms. Lax financial regulations. Minimal oversight makes it money laundering heaven. World leaders, drug lords, and billionaires were all caught hiding their assets in British Virgin Islands, yet most walked away free. Over $1.5 trillion is estimated to be hidden in offshore accounts in the British Virgin Islands alone. Now, next one is the world's oldest safe haven. But before that, have you subscribed to the channel? If not, please do consider. Now comes Switzerland, the world's oldest safe haven.
So good of you to come see me, Mr. Bond, particularly on such short notice.
If you can't trust a Swiss banker, what's the world come to?
Switzerland's banking secret laws have made it the preferred money vault for the elite for over a century. Swiss banks hold around $2.4 trillion in foreign assets, much of it untraceable. Now, why Switzerland? Strongest banking secrecy laws in the history. Only recent reforms have made data sharing possible. Highly stable economy, which makes it ideal for long-term wealth storage. Legal loopholes for trust accounts. Assets can be passed through generations with a very little oversight. In 2022, leaked records revealed that dictators, spies, and criminals were all banking in Switzerland. Despite new regulations, it is estimated that over $800 billion worth of dark money is still suspected to be held in Swiss banks. Switzerland might be cleaning up its image, but old habits die hard. Well, did you expect this country, the United States, the hidden tax haven? Surprisingly, the US itself has become a major player in offshore money hiding, with states like Delaware and Nevada offering tax-friendly laws.
I think that a lot of people in the US think that tax evasion and tax avoidance is something that happens in a far-off place with palm trees and ocean breezes. And the reality is that it's a big deal here. I mean, the US Treasury estimates that something like $300 billion a year is laundered through the United States. Foreigners are coming in and buying a property with anonymous shell companies, and some of that is perfectly legitimate, but some of it is clearly money laundering and corrupt officials and other people using their cash to park it in property and making it impossible for the people who live there to afford it.
Let me share another fact with you. Over $21 trillion in global wealth is hidden in US trust funds and corporate accounts. Now, why the US? Anonymous shell companies in Delaware and Nevada. No need to disclose ownership. World's most powerful financial system. Hard for other nations to enforce laws here. Weak federal oversight. Many offshore rules are legal under state laws. As per the recent case of Pandora's Papers revelation, US states are now amongst the top destinations for world's hidden wealth. Some of the latest reports suggest it is estimated that over $3 trillion in foreign assets are hidden in states like Delaware and South Dakota alone. The world is waking up, but is it too late? What is your view? Do mention in the comments. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Be inspired, keep building.